Hey, how's it going, Facebook? It is day 34 of the 40-day transformation. For those of you keeping track, yes, I messed up. Was watching football, had stuff to do, clients and projects yesterday, and I just was tired, y'all. I couldn't get on. Life happens, but I'm back on today with day 34 out of the shoe. It's new year, transition, building good habits. All right. But the problem with being self-aware is being self-aware. All right. What I mean by that is you know your blind spots. And there are times when you actively can make a decision that goes against your better judgment. And you got to be okay with that. The other problem with being self-aware is I had a realization yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I'm be transparent with you. I was kind of bummed out yesterday. I talked to y'all about, you have people in your life for reasons, seasons, and lifetime. And came to the realization yesterday as I was sitting and I was thinking through some things that you always think about, yourself putting people in buckets, but it's a totally another thing when you feel yourself being put in a bucket in one of those three categories. Meaning you may have thought that you were something to somebody, and then it dawns on you, that light bulb comes on that, wow, I think I just got put in the reason or the season bucket. And, oh, wow, I really wasn't in a lifetime bucket. And again, the problem with being self-aware is being self-aware. And the positive side of that is good that you identified it instead of chasing that rabbit down a hole and it ending you in a world of mystery and frustration and turmoil, and you beating your head against the wall and you spinning your wheels on a lot of wasted time in some areas. But it's being okay with being who you are and where you are. And then if the relationships are to come back around, they'll come back around. If the door is supposed to be open and you're supposed to be walking in that thing in your life, then it'll present itself again. But it's okay. So I was play on words today. Being self-aware is a 100% positive thing. Don't let me confuse you with the title. It was just to grab you and bring you in. But be self-aware. You want to make it to that place to where you are seeing yourself correctly in every situation with people, places, and things. Please, people, please, I beg of you, understand. Begin to learn yourself. Begin to learn what it is that makes you tick and why it makes you tick. Another thing that a buddy reminded me, I gave him some of this advice is when you have those aha moments, when you have those moments of clarity and really placing things in the buckets, and jot those down. Remember those times in history so that you could go back to that journal, to that entry, and be like, oh, that's what that felt like. And that's why it felt that way. This was the result of why I was in that bucket, in that season, in that time. So ensure you continue to journal, continue to capture your growth, continue to capture your transition, continue to capture your stretch so that you could be a better version of you tomorrow. All right. Make the most of the moment. Rock out in the moment, crush it in the moment. You prepared for this moment. But now continue to push through and continue to live life intentionally. All right. So I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Day 34. I'll be back real quick to talk about the Community Leaders Network and everything that's going on with that project. So I appreciate y'all hanging in with us. All right. You can find us on Boss Lab on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Also for additional resources, blogs, videos, all the rest of that good stuff, you can go to www.bossconsultingllc.net. Appreciate y'all. Talk to you soon. Have a great rest of your Monday. For all my people overseas, happy Tuesday. Talk to y'all soon.